Hello and welcome back to the Reapers. We are cracking on with our latest campaign, the Colombia campaign. It is day 6, 6th of May, 1969, 8 o'clock in the morning. So first thing, everyone, over to Intel and scroll down to the threat picture. We're going to go through what's happened over the last few days. We've taken down 6 SAMs in total. The 4 stars are where we've struck and killed SAMs, and 2 of them were double SA3, SA2 sites. There is still an active SA3 with intelligent use at the runway. If you remember what happened, we didn't realise these SA3s had advanced training. And what happened was, last time we struck Beslan, this is day 4, and the SA3 was playing dumb, and it waited until pretty much all of us were around the airfield and in its direct line of sight. Then it turned its radar on and shot us all down. It was very frustrating. Good news, we have bombed the runway at Beslan, put it out of action, and we have destroyed the planes and infrastructure at the airport as well. That, for roleplay purposes, Beslan is now neutral. If the Reds are going to take it back, they'd have to do a red offensive to take it back. If the Blues are going to take it, we'd have to do a blue offensive, and so on. Okay, so it's just it's a mute point at the moment, but bear in mind there is still an intelligent SA3 there. Regards helicopters, they are pretty much stuck from where they started. For the last few days, they've been pushing away at, we go to target images. If we go to the second picture, Dachno, they're still attacking Dachno, which is like a bottleneck, really. Like a bottleneck through the northern pass, which is going to allow them into the basin, into the Russian basin, so the Colombian basin, towards Beslan. So we're really hoping to take that cork out of the bottle today and destroy Dachno. That would be a brilliant thing for us to do, but we'll see how it goes, because we need to start unleashing the helicopters towards Beslan. That's that, guys. So that's what's going on at the moment. Next, for some more detailed stuff, stand by. Everyone to nav. So today is partly cloudy. We've been pretty lucky with the weather this time. In Colombia, the weather is good anyway, so we're not expecting any thunderstorms, but you never know. We've got a speed of 6 knots. It shouldn't affect us too much today. We've got a base of 13k, a thickness of 2, and a density of 6, so nothing major. Airfields, as ever, to please C13 right unless an emergency. Circuit left hand, as always. Diversion is local, ATC 243. Magic, AWACS E2 Hawkeye 251 Alpha Mike. Magic is a human today, I should say it's human and it's AI today, but we'll go through that in a bit. Back to intelligence. We're going to quickly blast through this. Stop press. 6 SAM sites have been taken down near Beslan, as we know. Due to heavy losses, the Colombian Air Force have endured to date, because we've been doing okay. There have been reports that requests have been made to their Soviet backers for more advanced airframes to try to turn the balance for the Colombians. Remember, these will be time at a period at 1969. Period accurate. GR have received A4E Skyhawks from friendly superpower, so we're happy with that. This is before Reagan. Who was 1969? Come on, Americans.
Kennedy.
Nixon.
Not Kennedy. It's not Kennedy. Kennedy died. Who said Nixon? Kennedy? He died in 62. Fucking hell.
Johnson.
What?
Nixon.
It's Nixon.
Pretty sure it was Nixon.
It was
man.
Watergate.
Was a British guy just come up with your own president?
It's Lyndon Johnson.
Those were the dark times. Before the Empire.
Anyway.
Lyndon Johnson, gentlemen.
Okay, Lyndon Johnson, fine. No TAMs. Ones to go through. We've got 10 times GBU 12s. I've got to get it past the Super Geeks. For all Super Geeks out there, yes, GBUs were available in 1969. They weren't dropped until early 70s, I know, but technically we can use them. We've only got 10 available because they're pretty much still being developed. Beslan planes and infrastructure destroyed. We did that last mission. Okay, that's that, guys. Targets. Any new ones you want to point out here, IW? Come on, IW.
No. The only
there
new
is.
ones
There's a brand new one. There's one saying FOB construction.
Delta and Echo. So I'll do Delta, then Wolf can do Echo. Delta is just probably the main mission, which is CAS in support of the push, where you were just saying at Dachino. There are 2 JTACs marking with smoke and laser for the vehicles for the GBUs on code 1688 with orange smoke and 1686 with green smoke.
Roger. Excellent work there. And the FOB?
Yeah, well, the fob's in target images under Echo. We're going to try and put that out with some defences around it.
Roger. Good. Okay. So the helicopters have got their stuff they're doing. Okay, so today is all about Dachno today and taking Dachno out. So, looked at the threat picture, nothing else new. Everyone over to sign up. Let's sort out the teams and the tactics. Now, what I'd like to have done is to attack Dachno and have enough left over to go and take out the SE3. However, I see I've only got Squiddle and Saiyan, which basically means just me and Saiyan. And I don't think that's gonna be possible. So maybe we should all stick to Dachno. Let me just see how many people are in today. There's plenty of guys, just not many signed up. Okay, let's stick to it. We might still be able to do it. The guys who are going to do the damage today are the F5s. No one else is going to do any damage. Vegans aren't going to be any use. This is not a strike mission. This is a cast mission. Saber, obviously, stuff like that is not going to be any use. The only things are F5, so we have to fill out the F5 slots first of all. And I hope you've all been practicing GBUs because that's your mission. I'll tell you what, I'll set a good example. In fact, is there anyone out there who wants to go and drop GBUs before I fill up a slot? Who can go and drop GBUs in Saber and Tiger? Put yourself down now, please.
So you're saying the vegans shouldn't be there? We're not going to use vegans.
You're welcome to use them. You're welcome to use them. They're not going to have much impact on a cast mission, are they? What you're doing is hunting out tanks that are hidden in between houses. Obviously,
Roger.
You won't get any kills in a vegan. You won't get any kills in anything except an F5 with GBUs.
Well, if we carpet bomb.
There is plenty of other stuff knocking about, like infantry and stuff that needs clearing up as well.
Roger. We'll just make sure you IFF that shit first of all. We still need 5. We need still to pad out Tiger. There's plenty of F5s out there, so we should be able to pad it out.
We got 10 GBUs.
Roger.
We wouldn't want to be taking, less than 2 per, so we only really need 4. Really, maybe 5.
We've got 2. We've got 5. We've got 10 bombs total. That's 2 each. 2 GBUs each, as it stands. Whiskey. I guess you guys are just taking part in the CAS, same as the vegans at Dachno. Just take your rockets, take your bombs, do whatever you can. Vegans, if it was me, I would go Mavericks, but it's really up to you guys. Do as much damage as you can where we're bombing, which is going to be smoke targets, question IW.
Yeah.
We're going to need some sort of control of the bombing of the targets, otherwise we're going to end up with 4 GBUs on the same time.
Roger. I tell you what, Atomic, just tag yourself on the back of Saber, and we'll make sure we organise it as to make sure that everyone is or an organised drop. Scratch it. We need to equal ourselves out over Saber and Tiger. Elo, go with Atomic. Cap, Whistler, Shifty, Atomic and Elo. So we've got ourselves split over the laser codes. We'll be in separate groups because we won't be able to conflict with our laser codes. So I've just got to deal with my 1688 guys. So yep, we'll have that sorted. Hammer in the fish beds is now going to go to Cap, escort, sorry. Your only job is to escort us. Dagger is going to escort us. We need a few more escorts. Anyone to fill out Hammer and Dagger, please, which will be escorts.
If the vegans aren't going to...
Oh, I can jump over. I'm not in my wild weaseling today, so we're not going after any Sams, is what you're saying.
That's right. So, escort. Be an escort.
Roger.
So, okay, that's that, Dove. You just hang around with the escort guys. Do your best to catch up. Bye. Okay, that's just, it's not perfect, but it's particular. God, look how many helicopter guys we're getting. We need to start just becoming a helicopter guild. It'd be so much easier to get people here. Right, so that's it. In terms of technique, we're all going to fly together. There's no point at all today splitting up so that we all cross the boundary at the same time. That's going to set the EWR off. The Saber and Tiger are going to go straight onto targets, start bombing the targets. So I've got to deal with Whistler and Shifty, make sure we don't overlap targets. Atomic, you've got to deal with Elo to make sure you don't overlap targets. Otherwise, we won't conflict because of laser codes. We'll have a quick word with IW about laser codes in a minute before we go. The vegans, you know what you're doing. A4, you know what you're doing. Hit the targets, then run away. Vegans and A4, I'd love to have someone to actually survive one of these missions.
I lived.
You did. Didn't you do well? Dove and Dagger and Dove, you guys are doing the air-to-air fighting. Does not mean, I know no one will listen, but does not mean charge off 30 miles, leave us to die, and get the glory. It means escort us. Simple as that. keep an eye on this. Make sure we don't get shot down. Sabre and Tiger have already gone through it. Simple as that. Over the border, drop our bombs, back home. Let's try and get someone back home. Discipline that. We've got a GCI today. We've got Kelso. Now, I don't know how we're going to get his comms to work because we've got AI only, haven't we, IW?
Yep.
I've got
You have a ground commander?
Yeah, that's JTAC.
It won't
Ground
work,
commander,
though. He won't. He'll only see allies.
Game.
He'll only see allies if it's allies only. I did a video on this.
Game Master. Game
Game
Master. will do
Master.
it.
Yep, sorry. Let me try again. Oh, really? Right.
Yeah, we tested it earlier.
Well done, boys. Okay, easy as that. Well done. So that problem sorted. Right, Kelso. You will be able to see everything on the map with Game Master. So what I'd say is don't say everything you see because you'll just confuse us. Just say anything that's an actual threat.
Roger.
I think tactical commander will give the fog of war thing.
The only thing I would hit.
Tactical commander will see blue only.
That's right. Yeah.
General will see everything. That's fine. So that's fine. So yes, just restrict what you're telling us to save confusing us. Fine, that works beautiful. Helicopters. We've already talked about what you want to do, but anything else you want to say about that?
Not for me. No.
Well done.
The only thing I'd say is the ground units are probably going. If you look at target images, Bravo, the ground units will be pushing out and flanking around the side in the open area around the side of the city. So for purposes of target identification, so we don't rocket our own people, they'll be going up that left-hand side. Anything in the city should be fair game.
All right, so just to confirm to the 84 Skyhawks and the Vegans, only blow stuff up in the city, yeah?
Yeah, that would be the safe option, unless you're absolutely sure it's like if it's smoked by the JTAC or something. Obviously, then it's going to be
Roger. A little bit careful. Fuck it. Yep, that's fine. Okay. And how is the lasing going to work? Is it going to be? How's it going to be? How is it going to work? How do I know when something's lased and ready to drop? Are we going to communicate with you?
If it's smoked, it's lased.
So
what
orange smoke is 1688.
Right.
Green smoke is 1686. Tiger is defaulted to 1686. Sabre is defaulted to 1688.
Well done.
But you can change it on the ground, but you have to have your engines off and that to change it through your kneeboard.
Beautiful.
Do we want to hold off any other CAS runs until we've all got our laser guided bombs off? Otherwise, conflicted.
They won't.
Yeah, we'll just not attack the smoke.
You won't be able to. There'll be armor, and you guys won't be able to kill them. We'll need a direct GBU to kill that armor.
Well, as long as you keep the communications up within your flight, one call's rolling in, and then just watch where the next smoke comes up. As long as you're watching when that target gets hit, then you'll see where the next smoke comes up and you'll know where the next target is, and then you call rolling in. And
we got it, boys. No problem. Right, that's it. We just want to get there, bomb as soon as possible, keep us alive, Dagger, don't get pulled away, and it's as simple as that. Any final questions before we get off?
Cap, quick takeoff checklist. It looks like your flaps are good. Your nose wheel, your takeoff trim should already be set since it's hot start. And you just need to turn on your center hydraulic, and you should be good to go.
Left bias, yeah?
Slight, yes. Just watch it at the initial power, but can skip a little bit.
Thank you. Love the A4 skins, very nice.
What would you like the cruising altitude to be?
1515 question mark. That's Imperial. All units, we're ready. Please take off. Get on target. We'll see you in the sky.
I'm rearmed.
Good man. Wait until I'm in contact with this. The armament on those A4s though. You've seen that shit. Easy boys. Easy boys.
Yeah, they're pretty damn cool looking.
Cap ready, let's get airborne, catch them up.
Alright, brakes on, throttling up. Current lead Vic, is that you, Kings? Gating and brakes off in 2, 1, go. Sorry, just checking.
Easy now, baby. Gear up, Amy.
Gear up, sir.
Okay, lead, let's cut the corner so we can get right onto that big one. We don't want to...
Escorts forming up on the Vigans.
It's going to burn to catch up.
F4s are going to drop back. We don't have the speed nor the fuel to be going that far. Coming off burner.
Anyone got...
I want to conserve the gas.
Anyone got a speed check up there?
Lead Vivian is at 285 knots.
Roger, should be fine.
Lead Vigan is Kingston.
Roger, heading up to lead Vigan.
Is that you up really high, Kingston?
Yeah, roughly 10,000 feet.
Okay, boys, get with Kingston. He's up high. Get out there, chop. Let's get some photos done.
Houston's at Angels 515, leveling off.
Copy, keep speed constant.
Also, throttle is on. We'll let you know when the speed stabilizes.
I need to stay off burner if I want to drop all 4 of these bombs.
Yeah, okay, yeah, you're heavier.
Yeah, I was getting horrendous frame rate drops.
Cap, yes, there's a lot of mine arm shit going on.
It's the artillery firing, isn't it? Be advised, Kingston dropping tank. No.
I suggest we don't drop tank. Well, it's up to you, Whistler, but I don't want to risk messing up the bomb, so I'm not going to drop my tank. Bombs, Amy.
As long as you only have the center line pylon armed, it'll be the only thing that you drop.
Roger.
What you want to do is select the jettison switch to up and press the button just once. Make sure to switch it back to off once you're done, otherwise your weapons won't fire.
What bomb army going on? Nose? Question mark? Or nose and tail?
Nose is all required, I believe, but I do nose and tail just to be safe.
Roger.
Lead flights, be aware that the SAMs are already engaging MiGs over the farm.
Okay, I've got the pylon selected. I think I'm all set up to bomb. I'm going to go in for the first one, Whistler, just to double check I've got my method right.
Hey, firm.
Kingston, don't do it, Kingston. Don't do it,
Source
Kingston.
the bomb, arm
Not
the
worth it.
pylon, switch the
worth
master
it.
arm to gun missile
Not
camera,
worth
and the fusing. And I think that's all you need.
Roger.
advised for off our nose 25 miles.
Cap fighters, go ahead by 10 miles. All units, quarter mile spread. Okay, Wister, try and come with me if you can. I'm on the right.
I'm looking for you.
I'm going up and right, so I'm going to go for my first bomb, and then I'll call you in. We're on the southern red smoke or orange.
Hey, for about orbit high.
Copy. Say your name.
Vector to bandits, Shagan.
Keep fast, Whistler, because if we've one of those 15...
Are cast planes direct in, or are we holding?
Direct in, get the job done, and then get out.
Roger.
Cap on target.
I see a missile out. Following it. Cap.
Send.
Permission to break cover and go into the valley for cover.
Get it done. Stay alive.
Battle pass.
Lost an MI8. MiGs are right below us. Tally MiG 19s.
Cap, should I break off?
Negative, I'm about to call you in for a bomb run. Currently there's no threat to us.
Hey, firm, staying high. I'm at Angels 2-2 and climbing.
Can't bomb away, it's your go. Wait for 20 seconds till that bomb's hit. Bomb is guiding.
Second, MiG-15 straight overhead.
Cap Shack, it's all yours, Whistler. Go, go, go.
Inbound. Hey. Shit, 2 drop, my bad.
Roger, I'll make sure it's done. They're guiding. Good shot. Can't take it in. 2 kills, Whistler.
Excellent.
Chamois sod. I'm running in.
Screaming for altitude.
Cap dropping in 10 to 15 seconds. Keep checking on your 6. Keep checking your 6.
So far, so good.
Cap, pave way. Stand by for impact. She's guiding. Shat, go in for your run.
On it.
I'm now escorting you.
Diving in.
Remember, just one pylon.
Yeah, I got it this time.
Magic Kingston, bogeyed up.
Paveway.
Bad paveway, too long. It was long. Go around again.
Copy. There's just 4 piles of smoke out there. I wasn't sure which one's which.
Yeah, I guess aim for the middle one.
Last one inbound.
Roger, aim for the. I guess aim for the middle one and hope for the best. Plenty of altitude. I'm dropping from 15k.
Cap Kingston.
Send.
Motion to return to base and rearm.
Roger, if you can do it.
Pick up.
Okay, going.
Is that bombs away?
No diving. Got to be though. Paveway.
And then, damn, no guide. Oh, we've got 4. Meet up at Mount Aldris. I'll meet you at the peak. Stay fast.
I assume that's the large one to our
Sorry.
To our right?
Yeah, the biggest one that's sticking up, basically. Just behind us. Keep fast, it's our best tool now.
No bandit tally as of yet. Only see the A4s and the Vigan.
Roger. We might be able to get a second run if we're quick enough, so let's get to the mountain chop chop, 450 knots. Get slick.
Already done.
Target group, all GBs away, target shack. What's sit rep?
RTB, see if you can get out for another run with dumb weapons. We're already on our way back.
Roger that.
Got you, Whistler, direct RTB, I'm right behind you. Let's go. Mill power. We might be able to get a second running.
Alright, might as well.
Roger. All units cap. Sabre and Tiger have completed all of their GBU runs, heading back. We're going to try and get another run in.
Cap, do you want Cap Flight to head back as well? Refuel?
Ask Kelso if there's anyone else operating in the area, otherwise come back with us.
A4s are still operating on the front line.
Location from the city.
Just to the south of the city. Eastern down safely, Army.
Roger, head back home. Any more attackers on the city?
Flight RTB, we are south of the mountains. We're heading back to Tbilisi.
Sabre flight inbound to Tbilisi.
Roger.
Whistler goes straight in to expedite.
Affirm.
Flight, this is Seahorse requesting Bobby, don't bleed.
Tbilisi, 2 times F5s coming in straight in 1-3 right.
A4 flight, we've got MiG-19s in with us. All call signs, it's Whiskey Flight, we are over at 4, engage with MiG.
Out. He's running. Waiting for my shoot cue. Not close enough. What the hell are you doing back there?
Just slowing down.
I'm heading back to the valve. Roger.
DC traffic, 2 times F5s coming in for circuit and then on to finals 1-3 right.
Cap RTB. Dagger flights RTB, Tbilisi.
Very low approach, mister.
This was Winchester RTB. Try with them in the break. Kingston, airborne again and inbound.
Not bad, huh?
Just tell me you're going left before you do that.
Don't teach that kind of shit at your pilot schools. Right, let's get to the end of the runway and we'll rearm there. Big and lost. It's not bode well.
Target flight clear of runway 13.
Harrison, get the right fucking way up. I'm trying to film you. We have 3-4 minutes left. 3-4 minutes to expedite.
Rearmed. Brakes off and through. 1.
VC-15.
Airfield inside.
Kingston, be advised, multiple bandits between you and AO. Recommend staying in the valley over FARB.
Gear up, Amy.
Kingston, convert.
Gear up, sir.
Whistler, gears up. Gear up. Turning into target.
Send.
He's got a damaged airplane. Can he just jump in a new one?
Sure, yeah. Rockets, Amy.
Rockets, sir.
Roger, you're only you're about 2 mics behind us. F5s when we go back in, just get the rockets down and then head back. Not RTD.
Kingston RTD.
Did you see any juicy targets for us?
There's a few things left on the ground. There's still have smoke on them. There's not much in protection wise. You should have a good run on it.
Tally red smoke left 10 degrees. Cap tally, hostile targets at first, blue smoke, unknown of armor thickness yet. Master arm, Amy.
I'm gonna head for that first red smoke.
Same.
Looks like there's a couple live targets out there.
Cap rolling in. Good hits. BDA.
BBR, sir.
No shack, no shack. That's annoying. Cap going in again.
Go on with the guns.
He's right on that red smoke. Going round.
Coming in for a strafe.
How is he alive? Yes.
Roger, 2 F5s diving in.
Shack, shack, shack. Go for the next one, finally. Next smoke, next smoke.
AO is currently clean shaking.
We have contacts over AO.
Negative.
Stop strafing, Whistler, go for the next smoke.
Hey, Firm, I'm in recovery right now.
Roger. Iron Wolf, we've got a mixed blue and red smoke. What does that mean?
Some of the helo guys dropped red smoke by accident. I asked them to put blue smoke out next to it to verify that it's friendly.
Target spotted, second rear smoke. Target spotted, second rear smoke. There's a target on the smoke.
We are negative for GBUs at this time.
Cap, I can see at least 2 targets being smoked. Check the F10 menu under JTAC for target reports.
Roger, eyes on.
Saber 2 has tally on red smoke in the center of the town. Is that hostile?
Yeah, there's a guy right on that smoke there.
Alright, then I'm going for it.
Covering him.
Dagger 1 on station.
Shutting down, safe and shutting down.
Tea and biscuits for you.
I'll put the kettle on, pal.
What's my BDA?
Tiger 4 safe and passing south the mountain.
GCI, any bandits?
Shagan, we've got 2 MiG-15s coming in from the north, well over Bezland though. I'll advise if they get any closer.
That guy's toast, Whistler. We're done here. That guy's toast. We're done. Scratch it. Something just fired at me.
Hey, Firm.
Something just fired at me. Going around.
Yeah, I saw tracers, but not enough to lay him out.
I think he's in a crater. I think he's hidden.
Over the city, target city. Setting up patrol.
Oh, God's sake, have some guns.
I appeared to have lost an engine, Cap. I need to head home.
Roger, go, back you go. Cap's last run.
Oh, shit, I just lost both engines.
Park on the ground. Gear in.
Oh, I was hit but in the fuel tank. Let me see if I can just bring it down.
Shagan, bandits inbound, heading 35448. Hot.
Grab a shack last target.
GCI, you're a little low. Setting up the squirrel.
All units Cap. The last bombers are heading back now. The last bombers are heading back.
Cap, I'm alive. I saved it.
Good man. Get it. Get choppers. Pull the Mi8s. Come and pick you up.
Dagger breaking off, heading home.
Iron Wolf, we've got a F5 down but intact near the city. Can you liaise to get that airframe lifted back to the FARP, please? Read back.
pass the other guys with it. I'm actually heading in to drop off some crates.
Sort them with the location.
Is it marked on the map? Do the helicopters still need coverage? Yes, we do.
Yeah, this is Saber 2 reporting. I'm down just north of Dachno along the highway.
Squirtle, 2 MiG-15s, bearing 278 for 4. Angels, 15.
Squirrel merge, MiG-15.
Saber 2, visual on 2 Hueys.
Squirrel Fox 2. That missile. I think there's a missile out on somebody from over there. Squirrel out. Squirrel's got a missile out on him. Defensive. Muscle merge with MiG-15. Roger, burn to the city, burn to the city. I'll see if I can cover you. I'm low on the deck once we're out.
save.
Okay, in 30 seconds, then we're clear to lift.
Roger.
Unmerge.
Tiger 4's inbound, still about 30 miles out there, I'm coming.
Yeah, I gotta burn away from the sky. Head to the far. Sam covered.
Alright, get me home.
Squirtle, Fox 2. Dragging Mick. Slash. Got him. Good job, good job. Good coverage. Any more? Second bandit. Yeah, second bandit on my 12. This is this guy's wingman. He's climbing now, chasing.
After that attack, RDB guys, because you're out of time.
Let's shoot one vertical, yeah. Hit arm. I got a tone on him. He's hit with gun. I think I can get this guy. Stand by. Merging in with you.
Easy traffic.
I'm gonna have to extend. I'm extending. He's turning hard on me. We got more bandits going in, merging with the enemy, with the friendly helicopters. Shit. We got called RTB home.
Go home, everyone. A4, sorry, but you're out of time. Just make it back.
RTB now.
Make it back.
Copy, copy. Ruby's MiG-15. I think you guys are just gonna finish their mission. We're almost done. You have no coverage. Rapiers are still tracking, so...
Person be advised, MiG-15 on 6.
Copy, cheers. Is he merged with me?
He's close enough, yeah. You don't want to be any closer. Look, let's distract again. We're in the clear house.
All units, drop your stores, get back. Base cap approach for the north for full stop 135.
Gunfire just south of FOP, any ideas?
Yeah, it's me just getting rid of my bullets through this way.
Roger.
Cap breaking. Hey Kingston.
You're waving your flag on the way past camp. Come on, Shifty, your brew's going cold.
Oh, I know, I'm taxiing faster than I should do.
Gear down, Mamie.
Gear down, sir.
We just did a nice formation landing, except it wasn't nice.
Whoops, big up.
Damn it, guilty of not being able to land left.
What's on the car in 1P?
I am, but the thing is, I don't normally land the F5 because I'm normally dead by now, so... That's what happens when you've got a wingman watching your tail. You survive. Then the tic-tacs. have you parked it?
Bruise on my lap, mate. You'll have to jump in and get it.
Are we by the one of the terminal ramps, or?
Basically, mate, go back to where we all spawned from, essentially.
I can see a big one on the apron.
Yep, that's me, the sandy coloured one.
Stagger 1, 25 miles out from the north for 3 or 1 3 right.
I'll open the digestives now you're here.
Up down.
Lucy traffic, Dagger 4 inbound from the north, 10 miles out for initials. 1-3 right.
Traffic shaken.
Shaking initials, 1-3 right to Lucy.
Shaken clear to land on my 1-3. Reduce speed.
Under.
Oh, we're nearly touching tips. Oh, that's beautiful. Burmeister clear of active.
No problem, I'll fire back up then.
Squirrel, I'll let you run on the right runway and I'll land on the left one, and then we can both land at the same time.
Copy.
Squirrel, clear to land on my 1-3 left. Shaken hold position. Incoming traffic. Seahorse, make straight in. Runway 1-3 right.
Roger that. Approximately 5 miles.
For the last one, so no pressure.
What is pressure? I hope this guy doesn't flip me over.
Well, one's got righty with it, the other one doesn't.
I mean, I was lined up on a completely different airbase.
Oh, that was me last week, so I can't really say much.
7 final.
Harrison clear to cross runway. Seahorse clear to land.
Well done, boys. Get to apron for congratulations.
Can the A4 taxi off road?
I don't think so.
Negative. I think it blows up on the grass.
Right. Debrief, everyone. Look at that. You all did what I said. You did what I said. You were like growing into gentlemen. I can't believe it. And I think we got everything done, didn't we? We just nailed everything. I don't know about you guys. We hit 4 tanks with our GBUs. Did you do the same GBU as other guys?
Yes, we did. Yeah.
Oh,
I hit at least 4 targets. I don't know what they were, but 4 definitely on the skill board.
So that's 8, or at least at least 10 tanks destroyed, plus all the miscellaneous we went back and destroyed, plus whatever the Vigans did. So that's a whole 2 platoons of armour taken out, and that's going to allow us to push past Dachno. So I'm chuffed with that, boys. As well as that, losses were minimal, and we didn't have any weird cowboy shit. So quickly blast through group by group. Who's first? It's going to be me and the boys. Whistler, go.
All right, you and me just lined up like we did normally. Came in for a straight-on attack, and went for some GBU runs. Some tracked, some did not. Not sure if lasers were firing during those shots or if we were just off-center. We were doing our best to just drop them from on high. Some, like I said, half tracked, half didn't. We'll have to take a look at that later. Beyond that, we finished our GPU attack. We returned to base, did a quick rearm, sortied with rockets, went in for some rocket runs and gun runs. I myself, looks like I got my fuel tank ripped open and my fuel just spilled out everywhere, but I managed to put the airframe down safely, and I believe someone in a Huey came and picked me up.
Well done. Good coordination. Next group.
That'd be Dagger. We went in, escorted, pushed in for cap, and we tangled with quite a few MiGs. I shot one down. Squirtle, I guess he can talk with his, but yeah, we kind of kept them at bay for you guys.
Lovely, well done. Next group.
That was the Riggins. So that was me and Mahuja. We took off. I managed to get over the target area, managed to fire off my rockets at a load of squirrels. So I went back to base to rearm. Mahuja, I think he managed to get a few, I'm not sure. Then he hung around and did some elinting. Not really sure why. Then got shot down, I think, but I'll let him explain. Then I went back in with bombs, carpet bombed a house, and then just flew back. So yeah, didn't really achieve a lot, but
Roger.
it was fun.
Granny's house.
Granny's house. We did Granny's house at least. Okay, next group.
So that was Tiger, that was me and Shifty, and we went in, dropped our GBUs one after another, checking each other's sixes, and then we RTB'd for rockets, came back in, rocketed some things, and then we RTB'd.
Lovely. Any hits with the GBUs?
I think all 4 of our GBUs found their targets.
Beautiful. We had trouble deciding which smoke was which, but okay.
Yeah, we only had red smoke, but I kind of dropped mine far enough out and high enough up between the two, and it caught the laser the first time, and then I decided it was the left hand.
Roger, yeah, I was dropping them at 15k. Good job, you two. And no deaths. Anyone else, apart from the choppers?
Just the A4s.
Oh, A4s, send.
So we headed up. We were quite slow on the way in on the first run because we weren't sure how long our fuel would last. So we took it conservatively. Got on target. We all dropped and hit things. I'm not sure what, but I got 3 or 4 on the first run out. But I was greedy when I was trying to play with the cannon and got shot in the face. So I crashed. And then I let Seahorse and Housen take it from there because they did another run.
Or will I?
Yeah, Harrison.
Sorry, my mic was on mute. Went back in for another run with some bombs. I think I carpet bombed an orphanage, but we don't need to talk about that.
No.
And then turn around, saw a MiG-15, but Squirt was on it, so just RTB'd. It was good fun.
Well done.
Yeah, same for me, really. Went in, got the RTB, so dropped my bombs, hopefully hit something, and then Squirt will save my ass.
Good
I was watching, I didn't see any of your bombs detonate, so if that helps, you didn't kill anybody.
Oh, I may have crushed someone.
Housen's second run did. I saw him detonate.
It must have been a server disconnect.
Because it looked like he jettisoned and he just sprayed them across the whole city.
All right.
Yeah.
Good job, boys.
Somebody jettisoned a whole load of bombs and it probably killed Kenny.
Yeah, I tried to do them all in one go.
Oh, only Harrison. Well done, boys. Choppers, send.
So first time out, the Hueys took AAA, chaparrals, etc. to the FOB, and the MI8s were doing the fire mission on the artillery, and then we went and built the FOB. DeGary somehow got shot down by a friendly chaparral. That was harsh.
It's a bit harsh.
And Wolf had a weird engine problem, and he crashed, but I rescued him as well as Whistler.
Well done,
And
boys.
that was it. Oh, everyone RCB'd.
Right, yeah, those SAMs that you put up were invaluable. They shot a lot of MiGs down, so I'm chuffed with it. Cool. Any final thoughts? I mean, it was a good mission. It's our first really good mission on this campaign, so I'm glad we're getting into it finally. Any final thoughts before we sign off?
Am I too late, or can we start now?
Nah, you're too late. You missed a really good mission, but it's all right.
I know. Damn.
Next, anyone else?
Yeah, where do you get your ace medal?
I noticed nobody
You didn't
used,
shoot 5 down, Squiddle.
Yes, I did.
You got 5 of them, yeah.
Okay, now.
I noticed nobody used cluster bombs.
Oh, aren't any? No one's got any.
They do.
Well, I couldn't find any. Did anyone else?
The A4s have the Mark 20s, the rocket. The F5s have the CBU 52Bs.
Roger, probably should have done that in retrospect.
Yeah, but if we could make sure that Chaparral gets a military tribunal of some sort, that'd be great.
Roger, I will have a word with him. He was obviously
Whistler's linking with ground forces.
Unless you flew in between it and a MiG and it fired on the MiG and he, IR's dumb and just goes to the
That's what I'm suspecting, yeah.
All right, boys, well done.
That's what he'd say anyway.
So rather than chasing the really hot MiG, it chased the helicopter that's not really very hot at all. All right.
That Chaparral actually fired twice on friendlies.
Nice guy. Nice guy. We'll have a word with him. All right, boys. Well done. I'll have my usual details, and I'll see you guys later.
Later.
Bye, Cap.